Hello, this is Sonic Ranger. Sorry I can't come to the phone right now. I'm busy doing toy reviews, so just leave your name and number and I'll answer back as soon as I can. And as always, enjoy the show.
What's up, everyone? It's Red is Power coming back at you with another toy review. I know it's been a few days, but I've been pretty sick lately. So, let's just go ahead and show you what's on the menu for today. Yeah, I said menu, even though this ain't food. Hell, it's not even a McDonald's. There we go. It is Halo Reach Series 1, the Warthog with light anti-aircraft gun. My bad. Let's go ahead and check out what we got here. We've got a very lovely looking box. I mean, it's really good. So amazing that its only flaw is there's no... Look at this. You see this? I've actually got my hands on the Warthog. There's no bubble to protect it. No cover. And that doesn't say much for the Ghost Package either. See? I can put my fingers through. And I did not rip it out. This is brand new. I just got this one. It's very hard to actually purchase something from McFarlane Toys that's in good condition if there's no, protection for the thing, which is very sad. See how it is. Here's a side look. Like I said, there's the side look. As you can see, it says again, with light anti-aircraft gun. I won't make that same mistake twice. That looks like the game design. That doesn't look like what this is, does it? I really do think that's the game. On the other side, the back, we've got what's also available in the line. This is all Series 1 figures. This is the Ghost. I've got it. Nice. The steering wheel turns. The gun pivots. The gun turns rotate. So it looks like it's got a lot of nice features for something that isn't a statue. It's more for action figure standards, which is great. I love that. I love the fact that McFarlane Toys are making action figures once again, and not just statues. Perfect for stop motion work. Hint, hint. Now, this is a work of art. It is beautiful. So, let's see. What does this thing actually do? Well, here we go. It rolls. Like it said on the back of the box, that's really all it does. It rolls. And that's not all it does, so I don't know why I said only. Look very carefully. The steering wheel actually turns. It's very nice. But the way it's actually designed, I can't tell if it's up or down. Really, I don't know which way it's supposed to be, just because of the way it's designed. And I know that's what it looks like in the game, but I still can't figure it out. Also, the gun turret, it actually turns. As you can see, it goes a full 360, which is very nice. It pivots up and down, like so. It can also bend a little bit, but not much because of the plastic chains. Warthogs that are in stores right now can only fit a certain amount of Halo Reach figures, and it's not meant for the original Halo figures that came out by McFarlane Toys, Halo 3, like Master Chief right here. But you know what? I find it that Master Chief actually looks better standing right next to it. As you can see, it's a good size. And he can actually sit inside better than any of the Halo Reach figures. So, I'll show you a little demonstration if I can. Just gotta, adjust him a little bit. I should be doing this off camera, but what the hell, screw it. As you can see, he's inside, and he looks very, very nice. Or at least that's what they're trying to do, but they still got their issues when it comes to the plastic. I mean, the quality, it's not really there yet. They're still making it feel like the old classic Spawn figures they had in the past. The beginning of McFarlane Toys. And I'm going to go ahead and show off a little bit of the detail. I don't really have much to explain because there's really not much going on when it comes to features with this thing. So, it says it's for action figures. This is action figures, people. But somehow I still get the feeling that this is more actually for display, or you know, it's more of a statue thing. But then again, wooden statue vehicles, you know, they wouldn't be all. It would have been nice to have some sticker applications, but then again, I guess that would be a little messy with McFarlane Toys and the way they do their toys, because I don't think they've ever done anything that's had to do with stickers like a lot of toy companies that I know of today, in which I will keep one of them anonymous because I just hate their guts. But you probably know which one I'm talking about anyway. Alright, let's take a 360 look at the Warthog itself. So as you can see, it is incredible. It is nicely detailed, very nicely. In fact, there is a flaw, however. I have to say it, there is a flaw, and it's this. Look how easily that came off. I mean, I know there's going to be, I think it's Series 4 of the Halo Reach figures that are going to come with additional weapons that could be attached to the Warthog itself, like rocket launchers or lasers and stuff like that. So I guess it is nice, so I don't have to really, you know, fight to get it to stay in there. But, I mean, it holds pretty well. See, it's meant to stay on. But just the way it just pops out like that, yeah. It's alright. I guess I can understand coming from, like I said, a toy company that produces toys like statues. Very nice over here. I like what's going on back here. The bumper's nice. It's all very nicely detailed. As you can see, also with the turret, it's got little steps that you can put your figures on. And these little pieces. The handles are a little too close, though, so some of the figures can't actually grasp it. The tires are a bit rubber, but they're actually a little more plasticky. A little bit. Yeah, I just came up with a new word, plasticky. It's okay. I mean, I like what's going on here, all the dirt that's on the tires, how they're wearing out. It's very, very nice. It gives it a lot more detail, especially up here on the turret. You can see some scrapes. Now, that's not painting errors either. That's the way McFarlane Toys designed this thing, to look like it's worn off a little bit. If that's the case, then why didn't they actually put a little paint marks over here, you know, to make it look like this Warthog's a little old and has been through combat? I guess I'll never know. I'm going to go ahead and show off a few size comparisons. Now, bear with me, this may be a little bit of time, but here we go. Here are some of the Halo figures that I actually have at the moment. And here are the different sizes compared to the Warthog itself. And as you can see, I'm going to bring back in Master Chief. It does look a little big for Master Chief, but to me it actually looks perfect. Just the way he actually rode one of these things in Halo 1, 2, and 3, it's just spot on to me. Even though the color's a little off. Then again, the Warthog isn't supposed to be his color anyway. So let's get him out of the way and bring in some of the Halo Reach figures I have, like Emil, right here. Very nice figure, I might add. Even though he can't really hold his shotgun, or whatever gun that is. It looks like a shotgun to me, due to the way his hands are actually molded. But still, I'm working with it. It's very nice compared to the Warthog, or, you know, he's very nice compared to the Warthog. Here's another figure, as I was talking about before with the turret, George. Very nice. I like the size compared to the Warthog. Even though he can't ride in the front because he's pretty bulky. And his armor just won't let him stay in there, because I put him in a few times and he just falls right out. And he can't sit down properly, so who cares? And he's still an awesome figure. Here's another figure. Here's Noble 6. I guess the actual hero of Halo Reach you get to play as. So, yeah, even though he's split right now, he's actually a good size to the Warthog. And if you take his weapons off, he can actually sit in it just fine. Both sides, the passenger side and the driver's side, which is very, very nice. And last but not least, here's Kat. And boy, oh boy, was she a bitch to find. Heh, bitch. Yeah, that's right. Hey, I mean, she's a female, right? I mean, bitch, right? Right? Ah, forget you guys. And there she is in the vehicle, and as you can see, she's got her hands on the steering wheel, which is very nice. I like the way these figures can actually grasp them, unlike, you know, a good example, Kenner's products of the past, you know, the Bat Missile Batmobile, or the 89, or is it 1990s, my bad, anyway, those Batmobiles, Batman couldn't actually hold on to it just because of the way that they were actually designed. But as you can see, that's not the case with these figures. They can actually hold on to the steering wheel. Well, a majority of them, depending on how much poseability they have in the arms and the hands. Which is very nice with the Halo Reach figures. Unlike the past figures, you only have like a certain amount of movement for the wrist. But with these figures, my God, they've really stepped up their game, haven't they? Now, if only they can work on their quality of these toys, really. But who cares right now? Let's just finish up this review. Like I said, she fits in the best, and you can tell by the way she is. She's a little big for the inside, but, you know, that's just all the Halo Reach figures. Master Chief looked actually much better in there because he looked like he was actually sitting in there perfectly. She looks like she is, but for some reason the seat is a tad smaller than she is. Which, you know, whatever, who cares? It's a very, very nice toy, if you can call it a toy. As a matter of fact, I'd like to hear from you guys. What do you think of this Halo line? Do you think that these are meant to be played with? Or do you think they're just, you know, like, what's the word? Collector's value. Or, you know, a collector's edition to McFarlane Toys. Hell, hence the name McFarlane Toys in the first place. Why would they call themselves McFarlane Toys if they don't make toys? Toys that kids can play with and have a little fun with for once. Unlike most of their statue figures. I don't have to go into detail about them. You all seen their Spawn figures nowadays. Anyway, a few more size comparisons and then we are done with this long review. Thank God, some of you are saying out there. Here is the Warthog with the tumbler, or you know, the Batmobile from Batman Begins. And I might review this someday. I still haven't decided yet. I mean, it's long overdue, but you know, I'll talk about it later on. One more size comparison with the past toy review I did. The Furno bike, right there. And here's a quick look from side to side. And as you can see, the Warthog is a little more far out than the cycle. But then again, you know what? It's a motorcycle, so it's supposed to be smaller than a big Humvee or whatever you call this vehicle. I call it the Warthog. Like it says on the box, it's the freaking Warthog. It's the one vehicle I love driving in the games. In multiplayer, I like running people over with the thing. I like using the anti-aircraft missile firing majiggy right there. I like using that in the game. Hell, I just like the Warthog, period. Which is probably the reason why I've gone back to renewing my Halo collection. Starting off with Halo Reach. And if I feel like it, maybe I'll go back in the past and continue on with Halo 3 figures, but I seriously doubt it, since these seem to be more improved. So, there you go, guys. Is it actually worth picking up? Yeah, actually it is. It really is. If you're a major Halo Reach fan, or, you know, if you're the past Halo fan and you actually want the Warthog, yes, it's worth it. Even for kids, I'd say go pick it up if you can actually reason your parents into getting you one. For $29.99, it's not bad, but you know, for $29.99, I would have actually expected for these wheels to turn, but they don't. But it's okay, it's alright. I mean, it doesn't really mess up any of the stop motion play thus far. So that's it, guys. That's the end review for Halo Reach. The Warthog, or you know, as the way I want to call it, the Deluxe Warthog vehicle. So if you enjoyed this video, and hopefully you did, please leave a rate, comment, subscribe, or you know, if you got any questions, just leave them below and I'll answer as soon as I can. And until the next toy review, guys, or whenever I start to feel a little more better, this is Raiders Power / Sonic Ranger signing out, and go pick it up because it's well worth the money. Alright, guys. Take care, bye-bye, and until next time, peace.